such a weak attempt at making my bed. Like, it does... it'll do. Guys, today is the day that I actually dread most of an entire year. I mean, not today specifically, but the day that I do what I'm about to do is the day in my life that I just wish never existed and never were a thing, but it's something I gotta do. And I'm doing my taxes. I hate it. I actually hate it. And I hate the whole process. I hate the fact that at the end of it I've got to pay a bunch of money and not have anything tangible to even like... I don't have any physical... Go to the shop, buy something. Might want to spend a lot of money on something. There, you walk away with it. A nice bag, some nice shoes, a car. Pay my taxes, I get it. Do I get it? I don't really get it. I don't get taxes in general, but I'm still gonna pay it. Law-abiding citizen will in fact pay it, and it's something that no one ever told me about being self-employed. It's something that I have to learn and something that I have to do and sort out, and I just gotta do it basically. This dreaded black book comes out once a year and I sit and do my taxes. I have an accountant now, so this is the last time I will actually sit with this black book, thank the fucking Lord, and do this myself. I'm now paying someone to do it for me. I would still do it myself because I hate paying people knowing I can do it myself, as tedious and as awful as it is when it comes to doing it. It's something that I should probably do throughout the year. Like at the end of each month, sit and do it. And then at the end of the year, I've only got 1 month's worth of taxing to do as opposed to the full 12 months. But I never do it and I never learn. And thankfully I won't have to. I've acquired this skill. I've been doing my taxes now for 3 or 4 years myself, and I've acquired the skill. I know how to do it, and now I'm paying someone to do it for me when I could do it. But there's a lot of... I can't do my own taxes anymore legally. Can't do my own taxes anymore for how my business is in fact set up. I cannot do it. It's not allowed. So someone physically has to do it. I physically have to have an accountant, and I've left it to the very last minute to actually do that and take that step because I am a tight bitch and didn't want to pay someone else to do something probably a lot easier than me, a lot quicker than me, because that is what they do for a profession, whereas I'm sat here about to pull my fucking hair out. For what? And I'll just see you afterwards. If I look, it's gonna be like that TikTok where it's like 12 hours before my shift, 12 hours after my shift. In fact, like that. This is how fucking dark it is now. I've finished my taxes. Yeah, I've done it all day. All day. It's dark. I mean, it looks like, because that's reflecting off there. Don't really want to show you out my window because creepy people might stand and watch me sleep. It's fucking... I'm turning the light back on. I have literally been doing that all day long. All day long. What time is it now? 6:45. I've literally been doing that all day long. All day long. Literally all day. The entire day. Any other words for all day? Alexa, how do you say all day long in Spanish?
All day long in Spanish is todo el día.
Todo el día. That's how long I've been doing it. I officially hate my life. I officially have no money left in my bank account. Let's not even get into it. Let's not get into it. Imagine waking up one day and you were just like stunning. Because I just can't relate. Like, why do I wake up looking like this every damn morning? Ugh, I'd love to wake up and look in the mirror and be like, oh. Do you like in, what is it called? What is the movie where, is it Freaky Friday where they swap bodies? Imagine if like I just woke up and I was just stunning, but everyone like, it was still me, like people, I didn't look at someone and be like, oh my god, who the hell is that? Like if I walked into the kitchen, Lewis wouldn't be like, whoa, who the hell is in my flat? He would still see it as me, but I would just be stunning. Because right now, there's a whole lot of mess going on. Ugh, guys, good morning everyone. Yesterday was awful. I don't recommend it. If you couldn't get the vibe from yesterday's clips that I actually hate in my life, then maybe I'm like not conveying this enough, and maybe this is not real enough. But hopefully it is, because I just didn't want to do it. And what I've figured out is, I don't know, I've not really figured anything out. I don't know why I said that. I need to get shit done today. I didn't go to the gym yesterday and I said I was going to go to the gym every day. And it makes it worse that Lewis is going to the gym every day because then it makes me feel guilty when I'm at home all day. Could go to the gym, but still don't. So I think the first thing on the agenda, it looks like it's going to absolutely sit down. First thing on the agenda, I believe, would actually be to go to the gym. However, I feel like I need to wake up. Like I feel like I can't go to the gym like this. Otherwise I'm going to be sat there like... Done. This is footage of me going. I need my water bottle. I can't go yet. This is footage of me going. And I'm gonna come back and turn the camera on. So it's actually not footage of me going, that entire thing was just pointless and dumb. Bye! Oh, I look gorgeous today. Serving gorgeousness. Guys, I know what you're thinking. Beauty Grace. Mr. United States. Oh, my tripod's broke. Oh, fuck. Oh, welcome to Sunday. Oh, good morning, everyone. It's not the morning anymore. Is it still the morning? Yeah. It's still the morning. Me and Lewis have just dropped Annie at the station. Our friend Annie stayed for the weekend and I filmed a grand total, drum roll please. Aww. I filmed nothing. But I'm filming today, so that's all that matters. The kitchen is a mess, just don't look at anything. See all them plates on there? You know you can't see them because you're not going to look at it. I'm going to make breakfast and then I don't know what me and Lewis are going to do for the day. We had a very lazy day yesterday. We made brownies, or blondies should I say. Don't know how successful this was because they don't actually taste like white chocolate. They just taste like sticky toffee pudding, which is not the aim, but it still tastes great. So I'm going to tidy up, make some breakfast and then get into the day. I don't know what that was. And that's when I need you there. Oh, cook to perfection, girl. Together around every heart. Because whoa. When the sunshine will shine together. Butter your toast better than ever. Say you'll always be a friend. Sticking up, I'ma stick it up till the end. Now that it's raining more than ever. Breakfast is complete. 2 sausage sandwiches made by me. They don't look the greatest. I don't know why the bread doesn't toast properly there. I think the bread's too big for the toaster. But ta-da, ta-da, everything's clean and tidy. We watched X-Men last weekend. We literally spent the entire weekend watching the entire, do we call it a trilogy? Is it a trilogy? No. The entire franchise of X-Men movies. And me and Lewis just laid on the sofa, we've had our breakfast, and we were like, you know what? We want to watch something similar, so we started watching The Titans on Netflix. Ages ago, we must have watched like 8 episodes apparently. Well, when we clicked on it, it said we'd watched 8 episodes. Can't really remember it all, so we're gonna put this back on and start watching this, just something to binge on a Sunday. Just brought the duvet. This is literally every single weekend on a Sunday. We literally do nothing but lay on the sofa and watch something on Netflix. We try and binge a season of something. We watched Drag Race yesterday, so we're all up to date with that. Today we're watching The Titans apparently. I'll let you know how it is. If anyone's got any recommendations of things similar, like Marvel-y sort of things that you can just, or not even Marvel things, just stuff that like gets your attention, you can actually get into it. It's not like super slow, that you definitely recommend watching. Please do let me know because we're always looking for stuff to watch on the telly. This is how we're currently spending a Sunday.
We look like the Teletubbies.
We look like, oh we do actually. I'm going to say a traffic light, but we do look like the Teletubbies. Me and Lewis have been content with doing nothing all day long, sat on the sofa, and now it's night time. We are bored, so we're gonna take that bin out, and go on a drive to Starbucks. This is the attire. Really slaying with the one leg tucked in and one leg not. It's natural. Also guys, my camera did decide to break. It keeps doing this, so if anyone works at Sony or knows anyone that knows anything about cameras, please let me know why it keeps doing it, because it wouldn't work all day, and now it's working again. Just as I'm about to book it in for a repair at Curry's. She's fooling me. Come on. And use the little glasses. You're like a librarian. Yeah!
Slay.
Ew, the guys are packing ants. Lord Jesus. It's disgusting in here.
Where are we going today, Mark? Hiya, can I get a tall hazelnut or latte, please?
Tall hazelnut over latte.
Yes, please.
Anything else, Mike?
And a white chocolate, hot chocolate.
And a white hot chocolate with the cream on.
Yes, please.
Anything else, Mike?
That's everything.
That's
Spot on, cheers.
So, where's stop
back
doing
to
it?
Sam Smith getting fisted.
Bye! Guys, this is the third time that I'm actually recording this clip, so if it deletes itself again, we're not doing it. We've got our Starbucks. Gonna say it for a third time. It tastes great. Costa definitely do a better white hot chocolate though, but still can't complain. Very nice. It does just taste like warm milk, so if you're not a fan of warm milk, which I'm normally not, but since it comes from Starbucks, it don't make me feel gross because I'm not pouring it out the carton myself. 10 out of 10, delish.
Like, how does your bumhole actually stretch that far?
Why did you scream like that?
I knew you were doing it.
No, you did not.
The joke did.
Oh guys, I look rough. A little bit of a camera change. I've switched back to my old camera because this lovely little camera, as you'll have seen, is not in fact working. The focus on the camera that I'm using right now is absolutely horrific, which is why I got a new one. So we're just going to have to deal with this for now. I'm actually going to go to Curry's in the morning and see what they can do about my camera, but it's so annoying. This started happening in Australia, like the last few days of Australia you will have seen if you watch them vlogs. I kept saying that for some reason my camera is like having a little meltdown and keeps turning on itself on and off and clearing my SD card, and it stopped doing it for ages, and then for some reason today it's just decided to pick back up where it left off and started doing it again. So I'm actually going to take it into Curry's tomorrow. However, if I'd have took it in December when I got back from Australia when this started happening, I would have been under warranty because I will have had the camera less than a year, but I got it for Christmas last year, and now obviously it's January, almost February actually. I'm literally like a month out of the warranty period, which is very, very annoying because I don't want to have to pay for a new camera because all the little reviews, I watched a bunch of YouTube videos on it and everyone's been complaining about the same thing happening with theirs. So I do think it's a camera fault. Like I said, I've not dropped the camera or anything, so it's not anything that I think I've done. Maybe I have, but I don't think I have, considering I listened to a bunch of other people saying they're experiencing the same thing, and there's nothing they can actually do about it unless, this is why I got a new camera, because the focus is awful. Camera dramas. Hello? What time is it?
Guess.
10 past 10.
Send it.
Is it earlier? A lot earlier.
It's 10 past 8.
10 past 8?
Yeah.
No it's not, it's half past 8, you liar.
Yeah, but it's not 10 past 10.
Oh my god, I thought it was so much later than it was. Do you love my old camera back?
Yeah.
Is it giving like nostalgic when you first met me vibes?
Yeah.
Because I actually used to film then. So you've seen this camera a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gutted, I hope they can fix my camera. I've just paid my taxes, so I've got absolutely no money. This always happens to me. Whenever I do my taxes, I always end up having to pay out for stuff.
I thought you were talking about your little ponytail there.
No.
Oh yeah.
What a bad luck.
What a bad luck.
Don't scream in my ear. You can let go now. Right, movie time. Again.
Right, it's 10 past 10, so you're gonna go to bed.
We're watching it in bed?
No, I'm just taking a piss.
Aye. Right. I hate this camera. So I do a time lapse, are you sleeping? Good night.